So the second day is here. We're gonna start with common mistakes at IELTS Advanced. I guess I'm on unit 15. I guess. Let me just review this past questions describing statistics. Nouns. So the second day is here. We just open a word form on mistakes. Find this. I guess we should start with Unit 14. Oh, skip this. Sorry. 15, 14, 13. Let's review this 3 units about statistics, statistics using prepositions, and then the last unit is verbs. And we can do test 5, and then the last one will be number and amount, unit 16. And then we can just move on to test practices. Okay. Because I might have forgot. Unit 13. Describing statistics using prepositions. Pick the correct sentence in each pair. The chart shows only 18% men work less than 15 hours a week. The chart shows that only 15, what the hell? 18% of men work less than 15 hours a week. I think it's B. 15% can skip off, right? Wait. If you look at the figures for people between, if you look at the figures for people between 20 and 30 years old, between that A. Okay, there are several key positions which are used when describing statistics. X% of something. Only 28% of customers said that they were satisfied with the service. Then we were right about the first test, right? B. 18% of men, X% of something. Yeah, you were right. Okay. Between X and Y, 20 and 30. We were right the second time either. The rate grew dramatically between July 2005 and February 2006. The figure, yeah, let's write notes. X percent of something. This is the first one. X% of something. And the second one is between X and Y. So rose dramatically, rose dramatically between dramatically rose dramatically between the hell is going on with my hands, bro? I'm tripping. Between July and February, let's just do this. It's taking a lot of time, which we can't afford to waste. Figure the percentage, the total, etc. for a group or category. Looking at the figures for winter and summer. Looking at figures for a percentage for total or group or category. If we compare the percentages for skilled and unskilled workers, the average income for government employees is, okay, then the figure, slash figure, what is going on with me? What's wrong with me, chat? Figure, the figure, percentage, total, etc. for a group or category, right? For example, examining the, oh shit, are you serious right now, bro? Examining the total growth, growth. Oh man, are you serious right now, bro? Or I think I did it wrong. Let's do percentage, right? It's way easier. See, that's why I'm skeptical about getting that 8.5 in a matter of a month, bro. I don't know about that. Maybe I will. Who knows? Everything is possible except for reincarnating. Examining the percentage. Shit. For woman, not woman, male and female, motherfucker. Female, uh, female students. Dot dot dot. I can't take a lot of time for this. The figure for the percentage for the total number for government, the average income for government employees. A group for a group or category. Okay. At a level rate. At a level rate. Slash. I skipped the slash one. Inflation has remained at roughly the same level over a number of years. They can obtain loans at cheaper rates. I would never follow. Inflation has remained at roughly the same level. The figures. The figures. Figures for the The oh, figures for infants. Figures for infants. Continuously. What is wrong with this? Are you serious right now? The figures for infants continuously crying, crying while parents are changing their diapers. Diaper. What's wrong with this? Supers, diapers, dippers, diapers. What are diapers? Diaper. Nappy. Yeah, I spelled it wrong again. I don't know about this. Changing their diapers are hovering. I know this sentence doesn't make any sense, but I'm doing it anyways. Are hovering at a customarily rate for over 100 years. What the fuck is wrong with this? I don't need 8 over 100 years. 100. Oh, wait. 100 years for over 100 years. Hundreds of years for over hundreds of years. Okay, that's reasonable. The highest come top, rank second with football scored highest with 68% of the vote. Paris is second in the table with 76 million passengers per year. Hey, the highest come top and rank second. Vamos só fixe, cara. Hoş. Stream'e öyle. Öyle. Yaptığım için. Current viewers. I have 0 viewers. Cool. Rank second. The highest come top. Rank second. What else? This is it. I should be thinking of. Oh shit! Get the heck out of here. Should be thinking of an example with this races. Barcelona ranked 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 first. Oh, there. First in the league with league league in the league or on the league. Not really sure about that. League. I think they're like currently bottom of the league. 3 examples in the league. Yeah. Ranked first in the league with almost 80 points. With almost 80 points. It was actually 75.9. So I said almost 80 points. I guess this is it. 80% of dogs said they preferred woofies. France has the greatest number at okay. Exercise. Exercise 3. Means it's the greatest number. Is the greatest number. Greatest number. What do you mean greatest number? Yes, with. Greatest number with 12 million, followed by Italy. Percentage fluctuated between 3.5 and 4. Total value is approximately 18,000 yen from the current exchange rate. Are these sentences right or wrong? Correct. Both with mistakes. Okay. I think this is the right one. The total value is approximately 18,000 yen from the current exchange rate. You could have said on the current exchange rate or according to the current exchange rate, I guess, but this is also reasonable and acceptable. What's right? True. Not really sure about that. Data is only available of the UK. So only available for the UK. Dropout rate reached a peak of 18% in 2001. True. The table shows the annual usage of families. The annual usage. The table shows the annual usage of families. Africa was the least popular destination by only with only 16% of 6% of flights. 12% interviewees had consulted a doctor the previous week. True. 12% off. Are you serious right now, bro? Let's check it again. Script number with 12 million, followed by Italy. Percentage and true. The total value is approximately 18,000 yen from the current exchange rate. Okay, data is only available for the UK. The dropout rate reached a peak of 18% in 2001. Table shows the annual usage for families in 3 income bands. The table shows the annual usage families in 3 income bands. I guess this is true. Africa was the least popular destination by with only 6% of flights. 12% of interviews. Okay, let's check. Check. Unit 14, Unit 13. BA. Percent of dogs with, right? And are you serious right now, bro? See, I told y'all, bro. They could have said according to or at the current rate. Oh yeah, at the rate or at the level. Exactly. This was wrong, but anyways. 4. 4, 4. 5, correct. 6 with 8. Oh shit. 5, 6, true. 7 with 8. Oh, yeah. Let's go to 26. And then unit 14. Unit 14. 1. Only 4% of prisoners only 4% prisoners are women. I think it's B. I've never seen like 4% of, 18% of. No, 5%, 12%. Yeah. Pie chart illustrates how electricity is used. Pie chart illustrates how electricity is used. It's the same fucking thing. Oh, the pie chart, pie graph. Not pie chart? It's a pie chart. Pie chart. Why am I pronouncing this like that? I don't know. There's something wrong with my tongue. Anyways, we use percentage or the symbol percent. We use percent or the symbol percent after numbers. Sales fell by 2% or 2% last year. Percentage is a general noun describing part of a total expressed as part of 100. The chart shows the percentage of households with more than one car. Proportion is also used to describe part of the total. Which country has the highest proportion of living in poverty? Poverty, poverty. T. Why am I giving you like Russian vibes when I said that? Poverty, poverty,
Poverty.
poverty. Yeah, it's poverty, poverty. Which country has the highest proportion of living in poverty? What the hell am I doing? Okay. Rule number one. Percent or percent after numbers, right? For example, percent. 123%. Have you heard of that? No, it's not possible. Do this. Sorry. Percentage is the general noun. Percentage is the general noun to describe part of the total expressed as parts of 100. Chart shows percentage of households with more than one car. Percentage is noun, and this is adjective, right? Noun. Okay. Proportion is also used to describe part of a total. Which country has the highest proportion of living? The highest proportion living people living in poverty. The highest the highest proportion. The highest proportion of people living in poverty. Poverty. In poverty. This is important, bro. In poverty. Fourth, rate describes how often or how fast something happens, and some other measures. The rate of growth is slower in developing countries. The unemployment, crime rate, the birth death rate, exchange interest rate. Mortgage. The interest rate when you take out a mortgage, the average Average interest rate. An average. Why not an average interest rate? The rate of an average interest rate when you take out a mortgage is rising due to inflation, right? That's financially correct statement. In Not grammatically. Inflation. An average interest rate when you take out a mortgage is rising due to the inflation, I guess. Should have said the rate of inflation, 2% inflation, general continuous rise in prices due to inflation. Yeah, whatever. The graph has two lines, the vertical axis and the horizontal axis, marked with numbers and a line or curve showing a trend. Okay, chart shows statistics in a visual form. Oh, a graph. Yeah, this is a graph. It has a vertical axis, and horizontal axis, marked with numbers and a line or curve showing a trend. Okay. A chart shows statistics in a visual form, often as colored lines or columns, a bar chart, or sections of a circle, pie chart. A table shows something usually numbers organized within a box in rows going across and columns going down. Okay? A diagram is general word for something represented in a visual form. For example, showing something works, the stages of the process. Okay? Correct the mistake below. The pie chart shows proportion of an the proportion, I guess, shows the proportion of an average day a student spends on different activities. The proportion, the proportion of an average day the student spends on different activities. Yeah, I guess so. But before that, a graph. What's a graph? Graph, vertical axis, horizontal axis, horizontal axis, the line or curve showing a trend, showing a trend, a chart, include lines and columns, lines and columns, columns, lines and columns, bar chart. Okay, let's see some examples, right? Bar chart. Okay, this is bar chart, lines, lines and columns. Really not the same thing. Lines and columns. Okay, lines and columns. Lines, lines and columns. Bar charts or sections or oh, shit. Are you serious right now? But there's sections of the circle of a circle, and is a pie chart. Right? Pie chart. Pie chart. Pie chart. Okay, this is a pie chart. A table shows something, usually numbers, organized within a box in rows. Graph, graph, where's graph? Yeah, this is graph, right? What if I copy image and just paste it right here? Graph. Oh shit. Obviously, I didn't intend to do this. Huh? I thought this would be more like comprehensible. Exactly shows how it looks, right? Okay. A chart, graph, pie chart. We all know what pie chart is. A table, table. Oh shit, are you serious right now, bro? Okay, this is a table. It's when it's something like this. Copy image. Table. Are you serious right now, bro? What the fuck? Nah, bro. I'm not doing this. No. Copy image link. What have I done? Copy image. Copy image address. Copy image. Same fucking thing, right? There you go. This is a table diagram. Diagram. Okay. This is a perfect example for a diagram. A diagram. What is going on here? This is a diagram. This is a table chart. But what's bar chart? Bar chart. Okay. Bar chart. Same with this one though. Graph chart. What's the difference between chart and graph? Okay. What's the difference between chart and graph? What? What? What if ChatGPT answered like, what is the difference between a chart and a graph? Graph are often used interchangeably, but they can have slightly different meaning. Can have slightly different meanings depending on the context. In general, both refer to visual representation of data, but there are subtle distinctions. Chart. A chart is a visual representation of data, often in the form of a diagram or graphic. Charts can encompass various types, such as bar charts, line charts, pie charts, and more, each tailored to represent different kind of data. Charts are commonly used to illustrate trends, patterns, and relation data. A graph is a more general term that can refer to any visual representation of data, including charts. Okay. In a broader sense, a graph can also represent mathematical relationships using points and lines, as in the case of a mathematical graph. Graphs are commonly used in mathematics and science to depict relationships between variables. In summary, a chart is a specific type of graph. Typically represents data in visual format, while a graph can refer to a broader category of visual representations, including charts and mathematical graphs. The context in which these terms are used will often determine their precise meanings. Okay. Okay. Exercise. Exercise 3. Exercise 3. Figures show the rate of flights delayed by more than 60 minutes. Underline the best word, okay? Show the percentage, the rate of flights delayed by more than 60 minutes. Yes, this is percentage. Figures show the percentage of flights delayed by more than 60 minutes, okay? The chart shows the unemployed rates in 6 European countries. Unemployment, of course. Unemployment. The unemployment rates in 6 European countries. The diagram chart illustrates the planned layout of the buildings. Diagram. Chart. Yes, this is a diagram. This is the process, right? Process is a diagram. And layout. Let's see. This is a pure guess. I have no idea. We do have some ideas though. Doesn't really matter. The operation has a 70% success rate. 4%. The USA has the highest portion rate of people aged 65 and over. Highest portion. Proportion. The highest proportion of people. Has the highest proportion of people. Highest rate of people. No, that makes sense. Except rate makes a little sense. Rate. No, rate. Rate is the speed something happens, right? The speed at which something happens or changes, or the number of times. For number of times it happens or changes in a particular period. Yeah. Portion. Some people argue that violent films increase the crime rate, the The crime rate, of course. Percent, which percent of over 50s who own a mobile phone has increased. The percentage of percentage. The vertical axis of the graph pie chart. Where's graph? Now let's go back and check. 55. What is this? Unit 14. Unit 14, where is it? BA. Percentage. Unemployment diagram percent. Proportion crime percentage graph. Yeah. Now let's go back 28. Unit 15. Unit 15. Unit 15. Describing statistics. Verbs. I think this should be easy. The rate, the birth rate has reduced, dropped over the past 10 years, reduced. Nah, it's B for sure. The graph shows a rise in the number of accidents involving cyclists. Graph shows a rise in the number of accidents. The graph represents a rise in number of accidents involving cyclists. This is A for sure. Common verbs used to describe common verbs. Common verbs used to describe graphs, charts, and diagrams include the chart graph shows levels of post-school education in 4 countries. Diagram illustrates or represents the structure, the political system. Okay, the chart graph compares average working hours in the UK and the US. We can see from the chart graph that the number of visitors peaks in August. Illustrate, present, diagram. Common verbs used to describe figures and statistics include. Common verbs used to describe statistic figures, okay? The statistics figures suggest that people in rural areas are healthier. The figure will increase further, reaching 6 million in 2020, not touching. Demand rose by 48% in just 2 years. Demand rose by 48% in just 2 years. Raised. Not raised? Of course not raised, right? Raised, raised. Raised. You can say raised, low, above, increased. Verb endings. Raised. See? You can say raised, fell, but where's rose, though? Below, down. Raised. No, these are all the same verb, right? See, why not raised by, rose by? I don't know, this is like rose, rise. Move upwards, verb endings. Rose, rising. Oh yeah. Okay. Move upwards. I get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Who's by? Oh. These are two different things. Are you serious? Raise is a different thing, and rise is a different thing. See? Told y'all, right? Tell you actually. But okay, whatever. I'm just grumbling. Time spent with the family dropped from 21% to just 6%, not reduced from. See? Our answer was correct. Verbs such as rise, drop, decline, and fall describe a change which happens. A person or organization can rise. Rise. This is not rise, this is raise or reduce something. Raise interest, reduce trafficking capital. Okay? The number of visitors touches a peak in July. Reaches a peak. The population of the city. Man, I'm sick of this, bro. Gotta do something. Get rid of this Russian state. And play Angry Birds. Yeah, I still play this. So what? Angry Birds. Logging in. Angry Birds 2. What's TM? TM. TM meaning trademark.
Love, love.